Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oklahoma City land of the Thunder in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Take a look at the Warriors. Guys, what a terrific start to the season. They've really been getting it done early.
And for the Warriors, not a perfect start to the season, but they're in a position where all it takes is one modest winning streak.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge down on the sideline. David?
Well, when Kevin Durant came into the NBA...
And KD is certainly a rarity, DA. His length and height and athleticism makes him a nightmare for any team he goes up against. Well, both sides in this game have incredible talents in the front court. You get the feeling, Steve, that they'll be going back and forth all night long.
When you have versatile guys in the front court, they can take over the basketball game because no matter what, rebounding is a premium. And then you have these guys that can score, dribble, and pass from the front court. If you have a talented big guy, he can impact the game, I think, even more than a guard.
Yeah, I agree. Now, Golden State's starting five. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. And it's McGee in at the center position. Oklahoma City on D. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And look, it's always tough to win on the road. You've got to go in with the right mindset, and they did.
They were the aggressors that night, relentless in their approach, especially scoring the basketball.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Durant against George. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
When you watch the Warriors play, their offense is a work of art. There's so much player movement and passing, it's impossible to cover. And the shooting they have, it just puts it over the top.
The screen from Thompson. Curry against Westbrook. Takes the three. Curry's shot is off. Golden State on D. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And sometimes in that hostile environment, it is hard to stay true to who you are. But give them credit, they did, especially on offense.
Well, they came in with a strong game plan, made adjustments when they needed to, and kept the crowd out of their heads.
There's the pass to Abrinas. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in the groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. McGee is screen. Thompson left side. Over Anthony. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Practice makes perfect. Thompson is just lights out on these shots.
Westbrook. And it's going to be two free throws. True contact on the shot. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
First one falls for him. And so Westbrook makes them both. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Curry dishes to Thompson. Curry against Westbrook. Green, the screen. It's Curry outside. Unable to get that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and this game kicks off a 4-game season series between the two teams.
Looking forward to seeing these two franchises square off in what should be a thrilling first game.
A shot off that time. Adams, some nice D. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Here's George. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Warriors trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Felton's checked in. Down low. And it's McGee with the jam.
He was wide open. Reason why? Stephen Curry is a fantastic player who quickly got it over to his teammate.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Here's Abrinas. He's covered by Thompson. Outside for George. 5 to shoot. And it's George finishing it off.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George. Just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Green with the ball. Now Felton defending. Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
You know, last season, Steve Kerr once again having to miss time due to complications from his back surgery. Missed the majority of the team's... Okay.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good from outside.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Durant. Over George. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Thunder will take it the other way. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Abrinas. Kicks to George. Adams right side. Over Green. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'll tell you what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
Another miss by Curry.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a...
Yes. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And there's the call on Felton. That is his first foul of the game. 1:06 left in the first. Felton against Curry. They double team Curry. 6 to shoot. Leads back.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Curry against Felton. And the wide-open shot from Green. And again, no good by Golden State. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Anthony. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Golden State's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And the basket by Curry.
Stephen Curry putting the defense in no man's land, possessing quick feet and a fast release.
Felton the pass to Adams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry outside. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 9 points.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And Russell Westbrook, a guy who has faced some criticism. Also a guy who is extremely critical of himself.
It's tough, and I'm still learning every night to be able to come out, to know when to score, to know when to pass, to know when to be aggressive, to know when to slow down.
Well, you have to love the competitive attitude, the desire to be great, not just for himself, but for his teammates, too.
And the emphasis on winning. That's why so many people in the league feel that it's just a matter of time before Westbrook puts those finishing touches on his game.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
They're just very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips to the free throw line.
The momentum in this game is all theirs right now. The defense can't seem to stay in front of them, and they're going to continue to exploit that weakness.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. Iguodala at small forward with Durant playing the 4. And it's Pachulia in at center. Expanding his range. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Warriors trail by 7. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, a jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. DA, thank you. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Curry's shot is off.
He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
Beyond the arc. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. And Smitty, every NBA player who plays as long as you did has a moment where they realize Father Time has caught up with you. Was there a specific moment for you, for instance, when you realized that you had to retire or you were being asked to retire?
Hey, Kevin, great question. It happened all in one sequence.
Oh, really?
I was playing the power forward position. Imagine that. I started in this league as a point guard. I go to the power forward position. I step out to hedge on Jamal Crawford. He throws it through my leg and keeps it and lays it up. I look over at Bernie Bickerstaff, and he nodded and said, "You know what, Smitty, it's time." I said, "Golly, coach, in the game, in the middle of the game." But that moment, I realized the game was passing me by with these young guys. And me and Jamal Crawford has talked about it. It was one of those moments when I didn't even react. I knew my reaction skills were gone.
That's an amazing story. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Iggy is so creative down low, just overwhelming the defense with his athleticism.
Every so often, Steve, Andre Iguodala will dial it back to when he was younger and remind you of what he once was, one of the best players in the NBA, one of the most athletic players in the league. Now he usually saves that for big moments or when the team needs him to be that kind of player.
You're so right. You remember last season when Kevin Durant went down? Iguodala played fantastic basketball in Durant's absence. You almost felt like Iguodala is holding back until he's needed the most.
And the dunk by Grant.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Thompson with the bucket.
I mean, a testament to the deep range from well beyond the arc. Thompson never flinches that far out.
Grant gets to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Curry dishes to Durant. Back to Curry. The tray. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Back to Brewer. Baseline J on the way. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Westbrook. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Curry passes to Iguodala. The screen from Thompson. Iguodala kicks to Durant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And that was an easy one there. Just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Patterson can't get it to go.
The defense fortunate there. He's a guy you hate to leave wide open.
The shot's good.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
And Westbrook, here we go. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors trail by 3. Knocked loose. Brewer with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. That one on Thompson. The Thunder have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. First free throw is good. Anthony's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Abrinas comes in for Corey Brewer. Then for the Warriors, JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. And it's Draymond Green in for Andre Iguodala. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Green, the screen. Curry with it. Westbrook picks him up. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
What a season it was for JaVale McGee. Found his calling as a big man off the bench who brings energy. Perfect role for him, and he thrived on a fantastic team.
That one is no good. And for McGee, he was almost out of the league. His teams didn't trust him on the floor, but he made the most of his chance with the Warriors, Steve, and succeeded.
You know, Kevin, it worked out well for both sides. JaVale McGee completely revitalized his career. Defensively, he blocked shots, controlled the paint, and I was very surprised. He was good on the offensive end. You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
So smooth from long range. We just haven't seen another player with KD's combination of size and guard skills.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant dishes to Curry. Passes it to McGee. Golden State moving the ball around. The shot by Thompson, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Westbrook passes to Abrinas. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Stolen by Westbrook.